Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Ryan or ORD here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new episode, Wednesday Wisdom. This episode is going to be talking about accountability and excuses. So accountability, hold yourself accountable, man. Like, you don't have anyone else to blame but you for the things that you're doing and for the things that you're not doing that could be bettering your life. Don't blame other people, don't blame the world. You know, if you're friends with people who are giving you, like, bad vibes, like, there's only you to fucking blame there, man. Like, fucking remove those people from your life. Like, that's all you gotta do. And, like, there, your life's better. Like, good vibes all around. But, like, yeah, your life sucks. You hold yourself accountable for it. Like, oh, you work a shitty job and, like, you're fucking, like, you hate it and fucking quit. Like, holy shit, it's not that hard. Hold yourself accountable. Like, you're not happy. Like, if there's any toxic shit in your life and you're not happy, only you can hold yourself accountable for that, and that's just how it is. Accountability goes across a lot of things. Your actions mainly, like, with every action there's a reaction, and sometimes this reaction can be good, sometimes this reaction can be bad. And in the bad case, you know, people will find every excuse to blame someone else or blame the world, but they don't blame themselves even though it's their own action. Like, something could happen and they'll blame the person who may have been, like, a catalyst to it happening, but the person who did the action itself is to blame. One thing I could think of holding myself accountable was during the summer, or beginning of the summer, I dropped an 85-pound dumbbell on my toe with, like, the force of 1,000 suns behind it. It was not pretty. I couldn't walk for 6 days, and then just before I went to see Logic in concert, I was able to kind of walk, limp, with very little pain, or with a little bit of pain, not very little pain, but with a little bit of pain. And so I held myself accountable because I had not eaten that day, because my schedule got all mixed up. I was kind of like fasting for something the day of, or the day after. It was actually the day after. And so when you don't eat, and you try doing anything, your brain is kind of, like, messed up and you don't think straight. So I was doing a movement, and I kind of, like, tossed the weight after I did it, and I moved my toe ever so slightly, and the dumbbell hit my toe. I almost, like, totally split it open. I didn't have to get stitches, though. I was lucky. Fucked up my nail pretty bad, and my nail fell off a few days ago after about 2 months, basically. But I didn't blame the dumbbell for dropping on my toe. I blamed myself. I didn't blame the gym or anyone at my gym that I did that. It was all me, all my own actions. And I feel like that's what a lot of people don't do, is they don't hold themselves accountable for anything anymore. There's always a person or something to blame. And just putting the blame on something else other than yourself, even though if it is your own actions, it makes you look stupid because you know it's your own fault. But, you know, to try to save yourself from looking stupid or having people make fun of you, you find another reason or person to blame, put the blame on. So now excuses, like, oh man, excuses piss me off. Like, I would do this, but, or I want to do this and do this with my life, but this is holding me back. So my biggest thing with excuses is, if you really set your mind to something and, like, you have a vision and you don't fucking go for your vision, and you make, like, these little fucking excuses. The best thing I could think of is, like, when people want to better their lifestyle and try to get healthy, and they're like, oh, I would try to get healthy, but I like to go out to eat too much. I like overindulging on carbohydrates, whatever it may be. I just, like, drop the bullshit. Like, stop bullshitting yourself. Like, you really want something, like, buckle down for maybe 2-3 months. And just fucking wake up earlier, eat healthier, do your research, you know, write a meal plan for yourself. This goes across, like, all fucking types of shit. Like, for me, my biggest thing with excuses is, like,
Go play fucking Halo.
like, I don't even know what I can think of for myself, because I bullshit myself all the time, and I'll fucking blatantly fucking say that, because I'm not afraid to fucking blatantly say I bullshit myself a majority of the time. I had goals for this summer, but, you know, a bunch of shit went down. Again, accountability and excuses do come into play here, and I held myself accountable for my actions, dropping the dumbbell on my toe, and since then, I've been making excuses to not do shit. So, Fuck your excuses. Like, you want something, go and fucking get it. Like, you want to get into fucking SOAR, fucking bust your ass on this recruitment challenge. Like, you want to get noticed by an organization if you're, let's say, a competitive player or a content creator of some kind. You want to get noticed, work harder. You want to better your lifestyle, you want to look better, go work out, eat healthier. And if you really buckle down on something for maybe, that was a nice double kill, for like 2 to 3 months, it'll pay off. Like, just stop with the fucking excuses. Like, get your ass in the gym, or get your ass to making content. Like, I don't know, I can't hold your fucking hand for you. Like, people, like, I don't even know, because it pisses me off. Like, people make excuses. Like, if people have potential, I see potential in people all the time, but people make excuses, like,
he's using the,
primarily with, like,
AR, I think,
one thing for me, like, making content. Like, I wake up at, like, 9, 10, 10:30, sometimes 11 every day, and, like, once it's past 11 o'clock, like, oh, there goes my day, it's fucking shot. But that could be an excuse for me, but I don't use that as an excuse. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I lay in bed for about 5 minutes to let that mint flavor get the fuck out of my mouth before I eat my breakfast. I make my breakfast, and then I make my video, and that's it. That's my day. Then I go to the gym, and then I work on some editing, some more personal projects, some graphic stuff, and because I love making content, and I'm not gonna make an excuse to not fucking do it if I love doing it. If you really want something in life, guys, go and fucking get it. Like, chuck the excuses out the door. Like, just fucking do it. Like, put your mind to it. And, like, a lot of people use school as an excuse. I do myself, but, like, when you figure out what you really want to do with your life, like, that doesn't become an excuse anymore. Like, suck it up, Buttercup, and go to school. Yeah, class fucking blows, and I hate sitting in class, but I gotta suck it up and go for however long, whether I go totally until my senior year or something happens with content, and yeah, something happens with content creation and fitness, you know? But yeah, just chuck your fucking excuses. Like, like, if you have potential and you know you have potential and you're selling yourself short, like, figure out whatever is causing you to have excuses, whether it's fear or whatever the fuck it is, and just get fucking rid of it. I think next week I'm going to talk about being afraid to do shit, because fear is definitely one of those things that holds people back as an excuse, or not having a fallback plan, or failure, something like that. But just don't sell yourself short and stop making excuses. Be accountable for your actions. Like, if you're a content creator and you don't make your video for the day, it's your own fault. Like, you don't have anyone else to blame but yourself. Or, like, you're a photographer and you did a shoot with somebody and you don't edit and touch up the pictures and put them out, give them to the person you did the shoot with. It's your fault, not their fault, not the world's fault. Your fault. You're the photographer. You're the one who should be working on projects when you can. And if you really like doing it, just fucking do that. Throw everything else out the window. Like, any free time you have, you should be spent, like, editing pictures or, I don't know, doing whatever it is that you do as a fucking photographer, other content creator other than myself. So chuck your excuses, be accountable. Like, just do what makes you fucking happy. Like, please, like, people are so happy and they blame the world or they blame other shit. Like, fucking it's you. It's not your mom, it's not your grandma, it's not your mom, your mom again, your dad, your brother. Like, it's you. Hold yourself accountable. Like, your life at home is fucking shit. Okay, figure out a way to make it fucking better so you're happy. Like, you want to fucking do something, you want something bad enough, but your life is shitty, find a way to make it better. You have toxic people in your life? Excuse me, drop them. You drop the toxic people and your life will become better 100%. You'll be happier and whatever it is, happiness will come, all the good vibes will come, but just don't blame other people for your own actions if things don't work out. And fuck your fuck excuses. Like honestly, just get rid of them. They're irrelevant. If you really want something in life, don't make an excuse. Just fucking do whatever it takes to get you there. Like even if that means like having to go to bed a little bit later because you're working on projects as a content creator, or you know, if you're into fitness and you're making meal plans at night to prepare for the next day or for clients, whatever it may be. Just chuck your excuses and shit out the window. Like, work hard, work smarter, not harder. Okay, yeah, do both. Work smart and work hard. Figure out what works and figure out what doesn't work. You know, have a plan for yourself. But chuck your excuses, hold yourself accountable. Like, if you really, really want something in life, there's really no excuse that should hold you back to get you there. Anyway, I'm gonna let the rest of this play out. I'm jumping around on my words here. Anyway, it's been your boy Ryan or Echo RD, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Fuck, bro. There's one in that, by the window.
Just stay on there. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it. They have to spawn out here. Ah, damn it! Fuck! Oh, kill him! Kill him! We need 5 seconds. We need 5 seconds. Oh, thank you, God. Holy shit!
MVP.
Couldn't carry.
Bro, you know how many choppers I took out that game?
Yeah, dude, this AR is crazy fucking good.
Oh yeah, watch. This guy fucking melted me with it. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, see, look.
He's done.
Yeah, that thing's crazy fucking good.
What's that called?
I don't know.